Mic test, mic test. Hello everyone and welcome back to another Buddy Bison stream. I hope we're all having a wonderful day today because I most certainly am, because we are back with some more Dark Deity 2. So, let's get on into it, because last time we finished with chapter 12, where, or right after, we went and faced our fears and talked to our friend Cthulhu, the Shamak. And now we need to go stop the people from attacking the Shamak. Okay, what did I do? Attack twice at 60%. Wasn't there, if I remember right, there was, yes. Okay, Crusader, that's the thing that I was thinking about. Yeah, so I believe Crusader can stack with stuff, right? Like if I used also, wait, actually, we have Hauron now, so let's, because you have a crystal focus, you have, yeah, they knew not to give it to him. Yeah, okay. And when, if I put on the scimitar, you critical hits, makes damage type magical, cadence, deal 1 additional damage for each tile move this turn. That could be good, but there we go. No, we're just gonna keep this on. Like I'm really thinking that with Zanel, I should actually. What is this repeater? Let's go to Riordan. Because you're rocking 1095 3, 1090 0. So that's a much faster thing. Attacks twice, 60%. Crusader, grant 1 ooh, okay, so you can also get Crusader. And also now you have 17 true speed, so you should double a good amount of people. So it's a matter of like, because I think Crusader would be good on either of them. It's just a matter of how best to get kills. And I feel like Zanel doesn't need the help as much as Riordan does. Like, Zanel has a really good pet to do a bunch of extra damage flat. I feel like Riordan could use both Ferocity and Crusader, especially because follow-up attacks regenerate mana, so having extra attacks would make it even better. And then your mastery is increased by 1, and you're still gaining additional bond. So yeah, you know what, let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to give him Crusader, and then we're going to give him Ferocity. So now he's sitting pretty with his thing. We like that. Valeria, yours is all done. You have some open rune slots. We don't have runes for you. Hauron. Okay, yeah, I need to check on Hauron. Okay, so what are your stats? So compared to Saxon, you're 2 levels lower. Your HP is a lot lower. Your might is only 1 higher. Your speed is a lot lower. Oh, that's also because you're a wave seer. You're not a, okay, actually, I can compare you to Cassandra. 38 to 34, so she's better. 6 to 13, half as strong. But she's faster. About the same dex. He has more defense, more fortitude, and more mastery, less luck. So he's basically just a stronger Cassandra. Rabdon, that's healing them for 16 every turn for 2 turns. Oh, so you have an AoE or you have not an AoE, but you have an interesting heal. Okay, and you have conversations with some people that I would like to use, but also with Zuhair, so it's just kind of whatever. I feel like his conversations would be cool though. I feel like he would have some cool things to say and do. Yeah, I could shield ally with ice. Pillar of flame dealing 28 damage and a 5 tile AoE is pretty fucking crazy. Like, I'm kind of tempted to do it, but it's also not the biggest deal. And I could swap him over to axes. I mean, he'd be really slow though. Power increased by 4 after ability used until next combat. Yeah, so basically +4 for any combat done after ability use. Yeah, I'm not gonna think about it too hard. If I don't use them, I don't use them. The rest of my crew is kind of pretty damn good, so I'm not so focused on... I'm not so focused on him that I feel it necessary. You have this. Draining... shrink weight... Pure accuracy... Heavy blind... I feel like I should use this for something, right? +4 light weak stats. I mean, honestly, just more power might be beneficial, or just the weight. Give him more of a chance to double things. See, I don't think he needs the accuracy, but he could most certainly use some additional power. Although overflow would probably be beneficial for him because he is a bit light on defense. But it's only 10%. Yeah, so let's decrease the weight. I think decreasing the weight is the way to go here. Yeah. Oh, we also have a new axe. Oh yeah, I got that. 22, 70, and 6. Jesus. 5 mana from kills. Challenger +20 crit when at full. I mean, no, with a weapon like this, you need to put pure accuracy on. Crit +20, accuracy +20, weight +3, power -3. That's an interesting one. That is a very interesting one. Crit steal. Yeah, this is a very crit weapon. They want to make you feel like you want to do crit. See, that makes me want to swap someone to an axe class now. Purely for that. Just because that's a really good weapon. But I feel like I should just, like, I have some more characters to get. So I feel like I should just wait until I actually have an axe character that will do something. Okay, so we're going to get an amethyst there. We're going to get an amethyst there. We are very close to getting a sapphire in a conversation. Still working on A rank with Saxon. Almost at that with him. Gonna get that. Let's just get the 1,000 gold. There we go. Okay, and you know, let's bond with Cassandra. You're thinking about home again. Huh? How do you figure? Just a guess. But I watch you make that face a lot, and it seems like you're homesick a lot too. Did I get it right? I mean, I'm not gonna deny it, but how often are you watching me? Never mind. I wanted to ask if you'd tell me what your home was like. Seems important to you. That's complicated. Oh no, Cass, it's not exactly a cheery story. I know. I mean, I don't, but I want to know, if that's alright with you. You say so. Where to start then? I guess Haven's a weird place. The folk there are pretty insular. They don't like Britannia? Well, they don't dislike Britannia, but Varroans may have a deep respect for adepts, but, well, they aren't Varroans, are they? I remember hearing about this. That's why you joined us, right? Right. That thing you said about living someplace that isn't home. Think about that a lot. Not just about home, but about how home doesn't really exist anymore. But Haven's still there, right? So is Jamira. Oh, I understand now. Even if I wanted to go back, and they called me freak. There were accidents. Nobody got hurt, but nobody trusted it to stay that way either. Nobody ever offered to help. I never got asked if I was alright. Never had anybody reach out. But why not? They were your friends, weren't they? I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe they only kept me around because I made them laugh and they never really cared at all. Friends. I was too young to have real friends. The other kids didn't play with me much. They'd call me names they learned from the adults. Crazy girl, or witch, or butt brain. That last one's pretty harsh. It's not even true either. Now that I think about it, I don't think the adults ever said that one. Well, if it's any consolation, I don't think you're crazy, or a witch, or a butt brain. Thanks. Nobody's ever told me I'm not a butt brain before. Must never have come up, huh? You're easy to talk to. You know that? I am? Yes. We should talk more often. You know what? You're right. Same time tomorrow? Yeah, it's a promise. Interesting. So there's certain conversations where Cassandra feels like she literally can't understand the very idea of nuance. And then that one where it's very much like, oh yeah, she totally can. If in our own special way. Okay. Yeah. Riordan and Cassandra. Riordan, would you like to sit and talk again? No, what? Me? I'd love to, but you sure? Didn't seem to enjoy our last talk, so. I'm very sure. I wouldn't ask to do something I don't want to do. Would you? I mean, sometimes, sure I do. There are days when I want nothing more than to go take a nap under a nice tree someplace, but then I see somebody in a bind and, well, what can I say? Can't help but lend a hand, you know? You like helping people too? Well, no more than anybody else, I'd think. I'd hope. Feels like I gotta give back wherever I can, you know? And you're like me. I think that means you want to help more than you want to nap. Or maybe they were asking you one of those invisible questions and you had to answer. Invisible questions? Like, remember last time? You asked to sit, but you really wanted to talk. The second question is invisible. I'm not so good at hearing them. But I know they exist. Nobody else seems to, though. Or they do, but they just answer them. Like it's normal. I think I know what you mean. But to most people, it is normal. Right. That's one of the things Alden gave me to think about. And I think about whenever I have to talk. Makes it hard to think about the talking. Yeesh. Yeah, that's no fun. You don't seem like you're having too hard a time listening to me, Gab. I guess not. Only because I'm like you. It's easy to talk to somebody like that. Somebody who's busy like me. What? Me? Busy? Not if I can help it. For me, a good day's a quiet day. Sure, we might have less of those than we used to, but quiet days are the busiest. Don't you think so too? Those are the days with the most time for thinking. Hey, Wolfslash. Think a guy like me spends my free time ruminating? I barely got anything rattling around up here. It's a total ghost town. That's not true. When you take those naps beneath the trees, don't you think about things before you go to sleep? Don't you dream? I dream all the time. Little silly dreams. Like a rabbit who runs too fast for me to catch him and keeps growing until he's huge, or big dreams about home, or old friends, or war. No, I don't dream. Not at all. Oh, that's a little strange. I guess being a little strange is a little normal, right? Are you okay? You look sad. I'm fine, or I'll be fine. Did I make you upset? I'm sorry, I didn't mean... Hey, it's alright. Not your fault, okay? I'll just leave you be. But if you ever want to chat again, come find me, yeah? It's surprisingly nice. Okay, I will. Riordan being a thinker, something no one expected. Okay, and we have Riordan and Valeria. Okay, finally caught up to you. Somebody's in a rush to disappear on me. You're not getting sick of our little chats, are you? Sorry, Val, it's not that. Just I had a lot on my mind lately. I wonder how much of those are thoughts about yours truly, Should I guess? I'll stop. Sorry. No, it's... Gotta be less of a stick in the mud here. I'm spoiling your fun. Here. You can go ahead and guess, alright? But I'm warning you. The answer, mate, it's no fun at all if you're not into it, Riordan. Don't force it for my sake. Thanks. Appreciate it. Ugh, I'm sorry. I'm just kind of sucked today. I didn't come here didn't come here just to make saucy jokes, you know. I mean, that's what we do together, but I came here for you. You did? Do you need to talk about whatever it is bugging you? Nah, I mean, it's silly, you know, just ticked off at my dad again. Lame, right? Told you I suck today. The Grandmaster must be a tough act to follow. Are you managing okay? Well enough, yeah. Just tough. I mean, he expects so much from me, and I'm doing, well, the best I can, I guess, but like I said, sucks. It's funny. I almost envy that. That's so. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like sometimes nobody's got any expectations of me. Like, maybe they don't think of me at all. To them, I'm just Val. No more, no less. Huh. Think I understand, but is being just Val really so bad? I kinda like her. I thought I told you not to force it. I'm not, honest. If you say so. For whatever it's worth, I think you're doing a great job. Damn whatever the Grandmaster says, you shouldn't let somebody else's expectations control how you act. Thanks, Val. That means a lot. Do you have to force it often? When we flirt? Are you sure you want me to answer that? I do. Sometimes. More often than I'd like. And a lot more lately. Can you promise me you'll be honest next time? Honest? I guess I promise, but Val, forced or not, I always mean everything I say to you. Wait, what? Wait? What? Wait. I should get going. Talk to you later, Val. Everything? And that's why their next conversation is at S rank. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean everything? I thought we were play flirting. Thought we were doing this with no strings attached. Okay. You gotta have the somewhat serious flirt. It's a classic. Okay, so we got a healthy amount of one of the crystal types. And we got the ability to make some rings. Are there any? I can't remember if there are any rings that I'm like, pet command less. That's a pretty good one. Specifically for Zanelle and Eve. Both of those would be pretty good for them. Independent crit roll, dodge. I mean, direct damage 30 light blind isn't terrible. Taking damage reflects heavy bleed equal to 8% of max HP. Also not terrible. Okay, and then I lose that. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I'd like to get Brightening Ring, because that would just be a good one to put on either Kamari or Cassandra. Kamari, I'm thinking because I think he has the better AoE heal, frankly. And then Saint Ring is always just, like, Saint Ring would be just good to have, because you put that on someone, especially a melee fighter, and it's like, okay, any fight that someone tries to do against them, they're gonna be 4 weaker. Right? That's not terrible. And then I have this one, life. I could get this one if I saved up 2 more. And it wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, there aren't too many rings now where I'm sitting there going, oh yeah, that's one that I really want. Like, Lava Ring could be good. Won't deny that. But this one, Karmic Ring, it still relies on you getting hit. Which, other than, like, Benji, most of my people... I mean, I guess Gwyn does get hit, but she just gets it back. But she also doesn't get hit very hard. If that makes sense, right? Like, she has high defense, and therefore isn't taking big damage with which to, like, store it. Okay. And then we got Astro Coin, rubies, all those other things. Okay. And are there any rings that I would like? Actually, let's take a quick look at the bonds. Are there any other people with bonds that I might want? Okay, so Riordan, he's almost at B with Arthur, and now he's working on A with everyone else. But he's still also the only person with 4 bond, like, ranks. So he should just keep the bond ring on, and we'll keep working it. Yeah, because it's also, like, a good unit of characters, because Saxon also has bonds with Cassandra and Valeria, which helps it, because it's kind of like a twofer. Right. Okay, and they're almost at B, which would help. And has to work on B with them. Okay, that should be fine. Let's go to chapter 12.
Now knowing the truth, Gwyn decides to forsake her father's mission and protect this divine being from its would-be killers. As they make their way back to Ford's ship, one thought weighs heavy on her mind. How will she explain all this to Ford?
I talked to Cthulu, and he convinced me that probably shouldn't go try to kill him.
Ha ha! There you are! Some of the lads were taking bets that you wouldn't be coming back. They should have known better than to bet against me, eh?
Glad to hear you're in our corner at least. For now.
Huh? What? You got news for us, do you?
I do. But you may want to sit down for this one.
Telling an ocean man to sit down.
And that's just about everything. Any questions?
Huh. So, you want me to sail to the middle of the Shamik's territory so we can square off against the entire Haufen Navy, led by their most feared admiral, with just the whale?
Yes.
The whale? And a very angry fish.
Having seen him ourselves, he's more of an octopus than a fish.
Yeah, that's true.
Otherwise, yes. That's just about all we ask of you.
Do you mind if we drink before the fight?
No?
Then you've got yourself a deal, lad!
I'll do it if I can be drunk.
I pity those Navy fellas, I do. To face a pirate in battle is one thing, but to face a drunken pirate, ha ha! The fight'll be over before it even starts.
Pity, huh? Yeah. I pity them too.
Because I'm gonna beat the shit out of them.
You alright?
These people. I've walked their streets. I've spoken to their leaders, and now we're betraying them.
Yeah, it's...
The Order is meant to be a neutral party, fighting to protect Varroa. We were never on their side, they just hoped we would be.
A pretty thought, but would Father agree?
Father? Why wouldn't he? Those are our founding principles, are they not?
I suppose you're right.
Then let's quit moping, yeah? It's, you know, bad for morale. Or my morale at the very least.
Gotta keep my morale up.
All right, Reardon. I'll try to push it from my mind. Captain?
Aye?
We were underground for quite some time. Do you happen to know how long we have until daybreak?
Can't be more
Day
than
break.
an hour, I'd wager.
Then
No,
your
both
boys
of them
better
already
drink
came out.
fast, because the Navy's likely already prepared to leave.
Drinking fast is half these layabouts are good for. Let's break out the rum, lads. We've got a fight to drink to. Ha!
Ah!
Can I join them?
After what happened last time?
Can I also get drunk?
Please?
No.
Oh. Arthur being a little too fond of the drink.
They're late.
Word is they left early. Could be they're already waiting for us.
Or the Shamik got to them.
Yes, well, I'm trying to be optimistic.
It would be such a shame for their journey to end so impersonally. Not to worry, Admiral. With or without the Order's aid, you can still count on Asvarel's support.
Happy to hear it. Excuse me for a moment. I'd like to give my people a little pep talk before we set out.
By all means. You hope they're dead, don't you? Of course I do. They're a threat to our plans and a consistent thorn in the Emperor's side. To have them excised with no effort on our part would be a blessing, much as I'm loath to be absent for the moment of their downfall.
They would be valuable allies against the Shamik. By your account, they're capable fighters. Just a handful of them were enough to quash your incursion in Britannia.
Do you disapprove of my actions, Viserion? Does your heart ache for the Gritanians who steal our land and butcher our men?
Steal.
Of course not. But your mission was to take Haven, and only Haven. If you'd stopped at that, your mission would have been a resounding success.
Oh, indeed? Are you implying that the mission was a failure? The same mission that the Emperor saw fit to promote me for? Your sentimentality blinds you to the numbers, Viserion. All of Britannia irreparably weakened in exchange for the lives of a few grunts.
Those grunts are not your pawns! They are Asvarel! And your actions got them killed!
Yes, it was a terrible tragedy to be sure. It was not my blade that spilled their blood. All the more reason to want Gwyn Sildarin and her allies to pay, no?
I'm going to gather the troops. Let's hope there'll be enough.
Yes, and go give them a rousing speech while you're there. They've always seemed fonder of you than me.
Because you're an asshole.
I can't imagine why.
I can't imagine why they wouldn't like me, the silver fox with massive biceps.
Dawn is breaking. They'll be here soon.
Nothing to do now but wait until they arrive.
At least we've got a nice view in the meantime. I love a good sunrise.
It has been a long time since I beheld that sight. And yet, even so, there is a peace at this hour.
I often wake up early just to watch it. This land, it's so beautiful. Oh, I'm sorry about, you know.
It's not so bad. You know, you remind me of myself when I was younger. Oh, so full of love for the natural world. Why,
Sorry to interrupt, but we got company. Just spotted port side. Navy ships with Asperilian reinforcement.
That's a big ship.
They certainly don't waste any time.
Get everyone ready for a fight. If only we'd had the chance to try and convince them.
Elena is a stubborn ox of a woman. She made up her mind about the Shamik long before you came along.
But surely if we just told her that...
You're still going on about this. You made your choice. If you aren't willing to kill for it, you never really believed in it at all. So, what's it gonna be?
We can't let them harm the Shamik.
Then kill until there's no one left to harm it. It's that simple.
Rip and tear until
She's
it's
right,
done.
if perhaps unkind. You must steel yourself, Gwyn.
Right. I'm ready. Everyone, get in position.
Kill them all. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, so we jumping. Okay, heal ally units 300, win by turn 12. Okay, so we gotta blitz this bitch. Okay, you got an Astral Coin. You have 3,500 gold. Okay, friend. You have an Axe Rune. I don't have any axes. You have an Astral Coin. You have a Focus Rune. Okay, that could be good. You have an Astral Coin. Dude, I don't know why so many drops a ruby. Like, they are really expecting... Okay, and you have 550 health. Okay. And you have an elixir of HP. And meanwhile, you guys are just up here being pieces of shit. Okay, we gotta jump, which is pretty cool. I like that conceptually, because in most Fire Emblem games, the way that you kind of work it, it's like, oh yeah, you're just what you're actually doing is you're going over like gangplanks. That's all you're doing. I like having jump as an action. Okay, so we need to like get in there like pretty hard. Yeah. So yeah, I think this is fine. So just going over my army. So every time you kill, you get a thing. Every time you use mana, you get a thing. So you should use that frequently, either on yourself or someone else. Now, you're fine. But every time Rioting kills, you get another thing. You're just normal. Okay. Now, we do want to still... Okay, so yeah, this 4-person unit still, or I guess 5-person cell is still pretty good. I'll keep you and you next to each other. Okay, so let's begin, and I need to heal 300, so him and her, if I can get people lined up, should help, but she will heal herself, and he will heal himself on hit. So, let's go.
To think the Order would be so dogmatic as to value the life of a beast over the
God.
lives of men. Everyone, new plan. Anyone on that boat is owed a watery grave. Sink him and then take care of the Shamik.
That girl is uniquely skilled at finding the most infuriating course of action, I tell you.
Wonder what happened out here to change her mind.
I feel like the Shamik could just talk to everyone's mind right now.
Obviously lying from the very first. Treacherous wretch.
I'm not so sure. I'm going to help reinforce our troops.
Oh, no you don't. I've seen what this band can do. You will stay right here and keep me safe.
But
that
What a
is
bitch.
in order, Viserion.
have it your way.
Okay, elixir of HP and then gold 5,000. Okay, so
I'll see it
let's fucking go. Abilities, tag you. Just get started on the on the attack boost. Okay. Now what we want to do is we want...
They will know fear.
If I do this... and put him here. Should be fine. You know what, let's just get to work on that.
Always
Okay.
moving.
And then we can have her come out,
Always moving.
and you can do that, and we can get money from the monkey. It's cool. Good. Okay. And then you can come out and you can jump. You can go right there. Actually, do I want to? Do I want to do that? Do I want to do? Yeah, you know,
You let your guard down.
we can bring you forward. Cool. Yeah, just tag them a little bit. Okay. So now, what we want to do is let's jump.
We need to move. We need to move.
Abilities.
Be gone.
Do that. Get him kind of ready. Okay. Then. Because basically, some people are just gonna have to kind of like push forward. Like, I feel like I should just have Gwyn trying to like always be jumping on the next turn to just get up there. Okay.
I can do this.
You jump. You abilities.
Let me handle
You
this.
can do key state. Wait, because yeah, you're you are 1 to 2, but you're only 1. Okay, that's fine.
I'm there.
Okay, and then jump.
Who, me?
Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to
Special
apply
delivery.
that to get her power up. Because she doesn't get it on kill, she gets it on activity. And then I'm going to come
there.
over here with him. And he'll get the power up. 1, 2. Good. Now. Hell yeah. More speed, more dex, fortitude, mastery. Good.
You make it look easy.
And they all get help and relationship and friends and whatnot. Okay. And then we can jump with the Benji. He can come up here. Okay, you'll either fight him or them. Either way. Let's drop this for the level. Okay, some more speed. Not a great level, but there's certainly been worse. And there will certainly be better. Okay, and abilities. This cumulatively is more than 35. Only a little bit. But I'm already at 114 out of 300. Yeah, I should go look at the Shamanic and see which of those. Okay, so you chose that one, which is an interesting. Oh wow, missed the 74. Okay. Miss. Boom. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, you did that. Miss. Hit. Good. Okay, now. Damn, I was really hoping.
Let's move, people.
Okay. You can probably get a whole bunch on Gwyn. Jump. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do.
We're in this
I'm
together.
gonna drop that with her, and then. You do this. Good.
Let's put it to good use.
She now is stronger. I don't know why that guy's now like invisible for some reason. You don't have much hit chance. 16, 15, 16, 14, 16, 16, 15. actually live. Okay, that's a tad annoying.
Let me at him.
You came over here. No.
Moving it.
Okay.
Be decisive.
You guys working?
Let's
Okay.
do it.
Here's what we're gonna do. You come over here for this. Boink.
Crush them underfoot.
Good. That bond's done, so we don't have to work it too much anymore. Okay. And now we can just go for Benji's. Okay, you missed. That's fine. Okay. Benji can go for this. There we go. Good. Okay. And then
Who's next?
what I can do is I can then
Moving it.
push her out here. And I'll heal you to boost her power. And also work towards that.
Who's next?
Okay. And then what I can do
Yes?
is something like this. No, that's 3 ability. Okay. What? There's a dog barking outside my window really loud. Okay. Gonna move you there. Yeah, we'll just wait. Okay. Actually, he wouldn't get anything. So what I can do is I can do that. Which basically kills you.
They should be
You
fine.
need to come over here and grab
Just follow my lead.
you. Just get him just close enough to be able to do that. Okay. Not great. Dodge reduced by 15 for 1 turn, and then damage taken increased by 5 for 2 attacks.
Okie dokie.
Not great, but oh well. Okay. You wait. And then you do this for the heal. Okay. You wait. Are you attacking? Yeah. The Shamak is pretty weak, all things considered. Okay, you come in. She tags you. Power up and heal. Miss. Nice. No crits. That many 35% rolls with no crit is pretty wild. Okay. Ooh, jeez. Hey, can you guys, like, come physically attack me? Thanks. Much appreciated. Okay. I was hoping you guys would move. Okay, and defeating her is the win condition. I don't really want to defeat her that fast. I want to get all the drops at the very least. So that's something to be cognizant and careful of. Okay. So, what does that mean we need to do? That means we need to move carefully. Okay, because you damaged me, so we're gonna do that. Just make sure I'm at good health and heal myself. It would be funny if you could jump to the very last ship. Yeah, right there. Okay, so yeah, the Shamak does. Yeah, so this is just the first tile that the Shamak probably like loads, which is why the icon goes to it. Okay.
Orders.
Okay, so what we can do here is do this. Like, he gets another strength now, along with a whole bunch of other stuff. I should have moved him. That's fine. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport him
Can't
up
stop
here. Okay, wait. Okay,
Who's next?
you can
Be
wait.
decisive.
And you can use monkey attack.
Get them!
Boink. The fact that the skill
real
is
strength
flat
even
damage is crazy. Like, actively, it's so crazy. The fact that the monkey can just flat do, hey, how's it going, World Pie? Thanks for dropping by. But yeah, more speed, more dex, some defense, which is nice, and more mastery. So the monkey is even better. And the money steal is even better. Is fantastic. Okay. You're gonna come over here. We want to wait. And you're gonna come over here because we want to try to hit you. There we go.
Brutal.
Okay. Then you're.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna put her here.
Let me
With the
help.
hopes that maybe he's in range of friendship
I can do
gain.
this.
Not 100% sure. Okay. And
Let
then you
me
need
handle
to
this.
do that, because he actually healed himself with that, and it got us the thing. Cool. Level. Hell yeah. That's a
Can't
great
believe
that's a great level. That is a great level for him. Might and speed. Cool, it was close enough.
Moving it.
Okay. And then we have her. Actually, should I? That's 1 to 2. Trying to debate. Is it safe enough to? I feel like it's safe enough to go over and attack one of these two.
I got this.
Jump. I could kill you without anything else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to apply weak to you, because that makes you easier to kill, and then I'll just do this one flat.
Day for a fight.
Hell yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Nice. Didn't kill, but it's fine. Yeah. Miss. Okay. You're killing.
Come and get a piece.
Good job, Valeria.
Bit off more than you
Fantastic.
chew.
What is it with Dark Deity and having thief class girls that are fucking crazy good?
Try a little harder next
Like,
time.
Sia was amazing in the first
They're
game.
not slowing down, Captain Mikhail. Your orders?
My orders? My orders are to wipe them out!
If we stay, all your troops will die. Again. Do the sensible thing.
Ah, you're right, you smug bastard. Damn you, Winseldarin! Get this ship out of here!
That shit.
Looks like Asvarel couldn't handle the heat. Let them run. The Admiral's our real target.
Okay, cool.
On it.
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to try to get. Okay, let's do this. Just because I need their bond rank, Eve and
I am
her.
the
Okay,
avatar
good.
of
It's a good level.
intellect, Justice.
Not bad.
Need them to get a cool level. Yeah, okay. Let's jump real quick for a hot sec.
I got this.
Okay.
We need to move.
Wait. Yeah. come over here. Ugh, is that being too aggro? I feel like it's not. I feel like her dodge is pretty fucking good. Wish there was a way just to buff it just in case, but can't think of many other ways. So we're gonna do that. She levels.
Feels like
Okay,
a burst
Dex
of energy.
Fortitude, we'll take it. Okay, and every time I do something with her, she gets more powerful. That's the important part. Okay, so then I can do. Let's drop a banner, and you can most certainly one tap. Okay, the exposing death cry isn't great, but the better power is worth it, I think.
I'm there.
So now we're going to jump. Wait. We're going to jump.
They will know fear. Speak.
Wait, what's the objective? Still have plenty of turns. Jump.
Okie dokie.
Actually, there's
Time to ride.
jump.
Let me have
Wait,
this.
good. Wait. Wait.
Always moving.
Jump.
On the path.
Wait. Good. I find it funny how the enemies at no point try to attack the Shamak. There we go. Okay, cool. There we go.
So sad.
Yeah, Ferocity is really good.
Ready.
Fuck.
I have to fall back.
Halved mana gains from turns for one chapter. Damn. Okay. Well, that sucks. But luckily we're pretty near the end of the thing anyway, so there's worse stuff to be sent against. Okay.
They're mine.
Jump.
Time to ride.
Yeah, we'll do this. He's probably gonna crit one of them. Yeah, there we go.
See you dodge this.
Yeah, this isn't a good map for getting like bonds up, unfortunately, just due to the
Spirits favor me today.
just due to the structure of the map
Orders.
itself.
They're mine.
If I have to.
It's very much a
Here, buddy.
it's very much a like units kind of being by themselves kind of shit.
On the path.
Okay. Yeah, let's have. 'Cause you can probably untap one or two of them.
On the path.
You most certainly can. But then the danger is getting physical. Okay, in terms of this shape, if I can get someone there, they're blocked, and then okay. So I just need my 3 physical units to kind of protect. Okay.
I'll see it done.
Okay. We'll jump there. You'll jump there. You'll jump. Here. Okay. No. We'll wait. Okay. You come up here. terms of units that are more more likely to be attacked, it's probably going to be her each time, which isn't great. What's your weak? You're better at fortitude.
Who's next?
I'll see
Actually,
it done.
Can I just do this? Like, yeah, let's whack you dead. I was really hoping you wouldn't. Okay, you can't get to her. You can. It's not great.
Who's next?
Okay, do this.
Just follow my lead.
Yes, good.
Just another sinner.
Nice. Okay. And I can only move 2. I wonder, is this close enough for Benji to get relationship? I hope so. Okay, do that. Plop that down just in case. You really just made the Shamak the most worthless attacker. And they don't even try to attack the Shamak. He's just there. Okay, jeez. Thank you for not killing. You really did not need to be catching that fade right now. Level 20, hell yeah.
That'll have to do.
Dex Mastery, we'll take it. Okay. So we need to get him up there to heal. What is your... you killing one. So what we're gonna do is... we're gonna grab
Just
you.
follow my lead.
We're gonna do that just to
Just
empty
another
his space a
sinner.
little
I'll
bit.
take this as tribute.
Okay. And then we are going to have jump. Okay, you can kill. So
Don't disappoint me.
didn't do it perfect, but it's better than not.
Surrender to
Cool, crit, hell yeah.
One less distraction.
I still do conceptually like that crit.
One more step
It's really cool.
towards ascension.
Okay,
Not
cool,
bad.
good.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
and you can't. Yeah, fine. Nice. Good job, Benji. Jump. And then not even worth doing the monkey attack because
Justice is
it's not gonna
served.
work. Okay.
Right.
And then you do this. Yoink.
It had to be done.
Good.
They should fear you.
Yeah, they're not giving me any. Yeah, she's so much higher level than everyone else.
Let's get it
They're
done.
giving no XP.
Yes?
Ability. Yeah. Let's have him go. quite
Let's
a few
let loose.
turns. Jump. Wait.
They're mine.
Don't want to get too close.
Yes?
It doesn't seem like you can actually move.
Coming.
This is the first, I think, boss
Yep.
enemy that is just perfectly stationary.
I can do this. I can do this.
Put me in, coach.
Who's next?
Right.
Okay.
A taste of
Yeah.
true power.
Just for the XP. Here we go. Cassandra heal. Sorry, I just have to respond to this. Okay. Hey Shamak, how you doing? Killed every single member who doesn't surrender. That's one proud captain. I mean, true. That's true. Okay. Do you have range? You are 1 to 2 physical. So what weapon do you have?
I'll do it.
Okay. Let's come in here. Abilities.
I'll protect you.
On a line. Cool. Wait. I really could just like cheese her out. Nah. Don't wanna do that. That's no fun. Dealing 50 damage. Increased by mana spent. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay. It's fucking insane, man. Pirates
They
are
should be
probably a
running.
gun. True. Okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put her
I've got your back.
here. Put that up. Okay. And you're going to do this.
Just follow my lead.
Oh, it is a gun.
Purify.
Cool. We like gun. By the power of gun. Okay.
Don't disappoint me.
There we go. A little bit more XP. And let's get Raridan some love. My bow is better than your flintlock pistol, bitch.
I'm really picking this up.
Speed, dex, luck. Okay. Cool.
Well done.
Bond available. Hell yeah.
Keep rolling.
Ruby and gold. Yeah, Gwyn just once again doing so much damage because of just the constant overturn. But yeah, Valeria, that's unfortunate. But luckily she got it. Like half mana for one chapter is not too bad, or half mana gain.
You two-timing backstabbing.
Like
Enough,
it's not that
Admiral.
bad.
It's over.
Versus the one that Saxon got, where it was like, oh yeah, for the entire chapter he's taking like boosted damage because of his ribs. Main character power creep. Yeah, it's also just, hey, the build is crazy good. Like the build of if you kill something, you're even stronger for the next time you need to kill something is really powerful. As well as the class of you do bonus damage to things over 50% health, which means It's a lot easier to take from max health to nothing real easy. But yeah, before we let this cutscene go, I'm going to do a quick 3-minute break, and then we'll be right back.
Over. Halfin will remember this, Sildarin. Caliban will burn.
The Shamik's given that boat a serious beating. She won't hold together much longer, lass. Get back on board.
Come on, we don't have much time.
You want to save me now that you've doomed me? No, girl. I led these men to their deaths. I would rather share their grave than take their killer's hand.
It doesn't have to be this way.
You're right. It didn't.
Gwen!
Damn it all!
Always wanted a burial at sea. Never thought it'd come so soon. Nasha.
I feel like it's not too far out. You could still survive.
Damn it, lass. Do you always cut it so close?
She really does. I remember one time.
God damn it!
Gwen?
I tried to help her. She could have made it. Why didn't she let me?
Whoa, whoa. Easy, easy. There was nothing you could do.
No, there must have been... There has to have been another way.
A golden path.
Violence is a tide,
One may glide across its surface, or sink beneath its waves, but it cannot be fought. It makes participants of us all.
It's like I said. The Admiral was a woman of conviction. At times, this was a great boon. But today, it was her downfall. It was she who started this fight, and she who chose how it would end.
That's not true. We could have done more. If we had more info or more time or more...
But we didn't, Gwyn. When you made your choice, everyone here was behind you. It's a shame things ended this way, but...
Shamik, what happens next? We still don't know how to cure you.
The tides recede. Out to sea, away from this place. It is the only way.
But Naja relies on your bounty. Without you...
Man has long outstripped the need for divinity. Your kind are industrious and clever.
Oh, thanks, God.
For too long have I denied man his independence. Too proud, too blind. In the deep sea, far from man, my rage shall not harm another.
But can you, like, come back when we really need you? Like, when we're really, like, can you come back, though, to, like, help us out in the future when we really need help? Please? We could really use Cthulhu.
But what if we find the cure? Or if Naja has need of you again?
You have heard my voice. If you call, I will hear. And I will come.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Shamik.
But now, I must depart. And I must rest.
I did so much damage to that one soldier.
Mighty Lord of Waters.
As will you, child of shadows. Your company has been enlightening.
We wish you safe travels, friend.
Oh.
How curious. A mystery
Are they?
to solve upon a brighter morrow. Until that day.
Arthur figured out how to do brain talk?
I wonder what he meant by mystery.
I'm not sure. I just bid him travel safe.
Did you? I didn't hear anything.
You didn't?
Far as I could tell, you didn't say a thing.
Didn't I?
Nope. You just thought it real hard. Skies run red. Okay, training 2. Challenge praying. Pray. Okay, so we got that. We have some of those. We got none of those. I could give Benji a sword thing to make him better. But I'm kind of more in the mood to just wait until I can get Gwyn a better sword and then just give Benji her sword. Sandra could probably use it, but out of most of my group, like the ones that are most easily on the chopping block are Cassandra and Kamari in terms of like usefulness. So I'm just gonna hold it. Okay. Elixirs. We did get an HP elixir, so that could be very nice. I'm pretty tempted to either give it to Eve or Valeria, just because they don't have HP recovery capabilities themselves. But I can imagine myself just wanting them to Leroy Jenkins the hell out of shit. So I'm kind of tempted to dump it on one of them. What is Dex again? Accuracy and slightly crit dodge, and that's true speed. So, yeah, she's more likely to dodge. She is just faster. So, because she probably needs it, I'll give it to her.
Feels like a
Yeah,
burst
she's
of
not
energy.
47, so that's a good amount. And I could buy luck. And a sapphire. Or an emerald or a ruby. So, actually, let's buy luck. Let's do that. And then, if I remember right, was it Eve where it was every point of luck is an extra dodge? Yeah, so her dodge is 87 plus 21. So, let's put that on her.
Steady is the blade
we
that
go.
never dulls.
Gotta help it out where we can. Okay, so Riordan, we get an amethyst in a conversation. You get an onyx in a conversation. Okay, and then Riordan is still working it with the other ones for the 2000s. So that'll be big payday. And they'll be working on it. And you are halfway through with B with Benji, which is good. Saxon. Oh, yeah, I said you're already working on A. You're on A with both of them. A with all of them as well. You're almost at B with Eve, which is good. So yeah, that's good. Okay, let's do Zanel and Kamari for the Onyx. Zanel, you seem to be doing well. Do I? I'm glad to hear. I've felt somewhat overwhelmed of late. This world, it is full of so much wonder. Wonder and things much darker. How can we learn from a world that will not learn from itself? Are you questioning your resolve? No, merely confronting new difficulties. I'd heard tales of mankind's beauty, but always they were tempered by woe. I knew I would have to grapple with that woe in time, but I underestimated its totality. These tales. Who told you of these things? Why? Interested in hearing a few? Sorry to say, but it was my mother. She passed away some time ago. Ah, yes. I remember her. You have her heart, for good and for ill. I'll take that as a compliment. Will you? Do you look up to her? More than anyone in the world. She inspires me, even in death. There was a love in her heart that ran so deep. A love for the world, for all Sylvans, and, but more importantly, for all of Varroa. The world around her was her greatest passion. She would regale me with tales of a time before the world was closed, and the very stars would twinkle in her eyes. And now you carry those stars within your own. Is that it? I hope so. I want to see what she saw in the world, to learn what she once learned, to possess that same conviction, to become the kind of woman she was. I could only ever dream of such a future for myself. With the right dream, one could boil the very seas and redden the very mountains. But such a dream is nothing without strength. Heed me well. If you truly wish to live up to your mother's legacy, you must find your strength from within, not without, and also get a sick-ass monkey that does flat 20-some-odd damage, because your mastery skill is so fucking high. You would have me abandon the boons that my peers have granted me? No, but they cannot be your sole source of strength. You must stand alone before you can stand with them. You understand? I think so. I just want to live up to the promise of the world. I have to. God's willing. You will, Zanil. Okay, cool. Then we got Ryder and Arthur. Did you mean it? Huh? Sorry, what were you talking about? What you said earlier. About me sounding like father. Did you really mean that? Oh, that? I mean, a little? Not really, I don't know, it's complicated. Not quite the answer I was expecting. Did you mean it or not? I just get the same feeling sometimes. Frustrated. Just makes me think about them. It's not just from you, it's everyone sometimes. I don't want to be mad at people, I'm just already mad, you know? I do. It's not so foreign a concept to me. Father and I have never felt so at odds with one another. Always, no matter how kind a word he offers, it's tempered by another harsh reminder. Tell me about it. And to think, we have it easy. Do we? Yeah, I mean, look at Gwen. Father'd barely blink before putting the weight of the whole world on her back. Hell, in some ways, maybe he already has. At least we only have to live up to his legend, not his station. I feel like if you heard me talking like that, you'd tell me that my troubles are still important even if others are greater. I mean, yeah, probably, but I'd never lecture myself. Just others. Do as I say, not as I do, you know? Hey now, no sarcasm while on duty. What would Father say? Harumph, you know, Ryer dummy, laughing is no laughing matter. What if an enemy patrol hears you giggling, hmm? The only thing worse than a failed diplomatic mission is a failed joke. We cannot afford to take unnecessary risks. We must have clarity of purpose and intent in all our dealings. And what could offer less clarity than irony? Your impression's way better than mine. Hey, thanks. I'm a man of few talents, so I gotta cherish the ones I have. So humble. Truly, the son of the Grandmaster. Only so humble as you are kind, fellow son of Irving. Thanks, Arthur. For what? For letting me vent. I needed this. I did too. I'm glad we're in this together. I mean, that's our duty, right? It's family. We owe each other that much. Yeah, our duty. Duty. Is it duty? God, I don't think I ever watched Beavis and Butthead. I just know the laughs. 10% chance. Yeah, that's alright. Cleavering. See, this is now getting a lot better now that Arthur is doing, like, after a good amount of mana use, can do 50. Like, 50 to a single target and 25 to surrounding enemies. That could be good. Gain 8 fortitude when no allies are within 2 tiles. Adjacent allies gain +3 power. No half weapon weight. Plus 25% mastery scaling for all scaling abilities. That's pretty good for her. Because it increased monkey. Accuracy. Damage received. Half of weapon weight. That would be really good once I have someone, an axe user that I like. And can put that massive warhammer on them. There's all mastery. Dark Deity 2. I've never seen that. It's pretty damn good. If you've played Dark Deity 1, this is I mean, obviously it's the sequel, but it's also like a story sequel, which is surprising. Right? It's not like a Fire Emblem 6 to 7, or I guess 7 to 8 situation. Basically Fire Emblem to Sacred Stones, where it's just 2 separate entire things. Although I guess you could say that's for the most case for most Fire Emblem games. It's the only ones that are connected, like, directly, without, like, some weird shenaniganry, is 6 and 7, because it's the sequel, then the prequel. Then, what? Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn are direct connections. And then you get into the weird connection ones where it's, I guess, Shadow Dragon / Fire Emblem 1 is connected to Awakening because Marth's existence is canonical, but there's weird shenaniganry there. Like, in regards to, like, how it's... Not like how it's connected, but, like, it's super far length time-wise, barely connected. And then Fates and Awakening are also connected, but that's through some magic shenaniganry, so I don't count that one. And I guess Fortune's Weave and Three Houses will be connected, but we're still not sure how they're connected, whether or not it's a prequel situation, which I really hope it's not, or it's a sequel situation, which I really hope it is. And I guess you could say the, the Muso game is also connected to Three Houses as alternate timeline kind of connection. The found games I've played to completion are Sacred Stones and Awakening. Both great games. I'll say both are really good games to play to completion. Because Because they're also, I'd say, the more generous ones. Like, they're a lot easier to do because you have the map with which to do as much kind of like safety grinding as you want. Whereas anyone before Sacred Stones is just harder by the fact that you are... it's a lot harder to do infinite grinds. Now, if you have a completely legitimate GBA, I would highly suggest playing it. Or even a Switch version, because now you have save states on the Switch for the GBA games. And you could do the arena with those, but... okay. Pet commands... Okay, so do I want to have pet commands cost less? Or do I want to get Sonic? Because I'm thinking I should just save up for Brightening Ring, right? Heal an ally, grant them +4 might. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good thing to just have. But pet commands use 10 less mana is good for Zanel, Riordan, and Eve. Give Sacred Stones away for 3DS years ago for free. Hindsight. Ah, okay. See, I didn't know they did that, but I also have the GBA cartridge, so I own it. Yeah, that's the first Fire Emblem game that I ever bought, because my older brother was the one that bought Fire Emblem base. Yeah. I'm thinking, yeah, but that one uses one of those things that I want to save up. And that 10% chance isn't worth it. And I'll also use the thing that I want. Gain 8 fortitude when no allies were within 2 tiles. This is not bad. Doubles the effect of distance and size ability upgrades. Distance and size. Yeah, but that's ability upgrade. So you have to have used size and distance ones. See, the grip ring will be good once I get an axe guy that I can put the thing on. Yeah, not when you use the thing. I mean, the solitude ring could just be a solid one to have for the sake of... I think just for the sake of... yeah, just for the sake of stuff, like go out alone. That way you're not missing stuff. Abilities gain plus 20% effect is also just pretty good. 3 less and deal 3 more. Okay. The question is here: how much do I really? How much do I really want to save up for this, right? Can I just buy that? What? Which thing is that? Nope, I can't buy it. Okay. Okay, let's do the challenge map, and then maybe I'll get enough stuff to do something with it. That would be ideal. Hopefully the challenge map gives me either a better weapon or something else. But okay. But yeah. In terms of the Fire Emblem games that I've played on the channel, it's basically gone to the point where the next one that I'm probably going to be playing is either one of the DS ones, which personally I have no real memory or fondness for, because that's Shadow Dragon, which is a remake, and I never played the OG one, and it's like, okay. Or I'd be just going right to the 3DS ones, which I would start with Awakening. But I don't know when that's gonna happen. Okay, challenge pray. Let's do it. We gotta pray. Okay, pray at shrines, then defeat boss. Complete challenge. We have 9 turns. Only 5 people though. Fuck. Okay. What level is everyone? 17, 17, 17. Okay, so that makes this a little bit harder. Because I don't really want to soak up a whole bunch of XP with Gwyn. At the same time, Gwyn would be the safest bet. Now, what I'm thinking that I should do here is actually just send out the Riordan 5-unit cell and just use this challenge map as a get bond XP for everyone, which is what I'm going to do now that I think about it. So, come on. Okay. Why are you so fucking weird? Do I have to keep her out? Wait, is she a guarantee in? Oh, that sucks. Oh, it's probably... Wait, no, but it's... Just want to take her out. Okay, well, if I can't take her out, then that changes things. Because then it means that I should try to use this to get their thing together. And then with that being the case, it would probably be best for me then to pick Riordan and like Cassandra, because I still need a healer. Right. Riordan, Cassandra, so I still need a healer, and then I have 1 unit left. And then it's a matter of which of these two am I more confident in to be able to like do this. And if I do this challenge map with Valeria, then at the very least I get rid of the debuff that she has. And this is a much shorter map. But I'm giving up, you know, Saxon being able to kind of do like a triple with both Cassandra and him. Because right now, the only one that Riordan is getting bond with is Cassandra. But I guess he would also be getting it with Valeria. So, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. Oh, no, Valeria. Okay. So, what we want to do is we're going to want to do something like this and just kind of work it that way, I think. Just stay on our toes, try to get down there. We have 9 turns, which is presumably enough time. And we'll do a save, and let's begin. So, and we get a Griffin quest. So if I do this, I wouldn't kill unless I crit, but I probably wouldn't crit, which is ideal. Because I just want to use her as kind of a as a sort of
Who's next?
As a sort of whatchamacallit, as a weakener to make it so other people can get the kills. There we go, speed mastery. I could really use some might. That would help a lot. And then I can use Cassandra as just heal. So we'll do A heal there. Good. Okay. Wait. And you can come out here. And abilities. If I did this, would that kill? You'd kill at the end, which is alright, but I'd rather him not. Yeah, do this to reduce the damage he can do. And then he is attacking 4 times, so he's rolling a 12% crit chance. Didn't get it, but also
Not bad.
trying to get a whole bunch of bond, so it's fine, it's whatever. Okay. Okay. She's getting half regen right now, so I don't want to use her mana too much. I still need to use it so I can get the power bonus, but I don't want to use it too much such that I can't do it. Okay, so you're doing that, which is fine. Cool, their bond is available. That's all set. Good. Okay. Just take it out. Damn, good job.
Too bad. So sad.
Cool. Good. Okay. Now, if I do this, because you're 17, you're 18, you're 15.
If I have to.
If I can, yeah, do this.
Here, buddy.
1, 2, 2.
Guess
Good.
I was better.
You're
Okay.
really strong.
Nice. Okay, and then you have an attack range of that. So I'm gonna
They
put
should be
you.
Let's
I'm gonna
move,
put
people.
you here. We'll put you here.
Moving it.
And then defense, defense. Yeah. And then we will. We have 9 turns is the thing, so we can't really hold back too much. So I am going to
Special delivery.
push forward with you. Wait.
Yep, yep.
Okay. You can do
Protect you.
that. Okay. Wait. Phase.
I'm going all out.
Let's see. I don't think Riordan is close enough to get XP. 19. Speed, Dex, Defense, Mastery. Great. Okay. Ooh, you hit. Don't like that. Okay. Missed. Really, no crits on all of that. That is surprising. Okay, good. Jeez, stop it. Stop that. Stop hitting with the bows. Okay. So, you need to pull back and also need to heal. We have few things that are messing with us a teensy bit. You still have a good amount of stuff. So I'm thinking that what I do is I come over here. Actually, what is your move is
Coming.
also that. Okay. Yeah. See, Gwen's going to have to get at least 1 kill here. But I would ideally just have it be... I would ideally have it be this one. So I just need to get rid of this one first.
I'm there.
Okie dokie.
Okay. You know, I know she needs the heal, so we're gonna do
protect
that.
you.
Get the heal. Okay. And then... You know, I can have her get this kill. Because why not, right? Get the bonus XP.
I'm
Okay, she got some
overflowing
might,
with
got some
radiance.
fortitude. Hell yeah. Okay, now that opens her up, which is beautiful.
I'm there.
Let's come over here and have him do this, because that makes this a kill now. 1, 2, 1. Really couldn't have practiced doing so many attacks, but hitting none of them. Okay. And then you're level 19, 16, 18. Okay. So let's do this. Give you more strength, and then also it reduces your defense. You're gonna crit anyway, but it's still better to err on the side of caution.
Let's move, people.
Okay. Let's wait, and then you come over here, and you always attack first. That's whatever. Cool.
You're really strong.
Nice. We got a relic rune. Okay. Now it's easy enough to go pray there. So let's go do that. Pray. Good. You can kind of take care of that one by yourself. Okay. You only have 20 mana, so you can't use another ability. Okay, only 2 units are close enough to do anything. You here. So you're gonna wait. And you're gonna come up here, and then you're gonna heal these both in a line, just to make sure that they
I'm there.
get all set. And then you're gonna wait. Okay, and then the axe guy should come up and physically attack her. You're gonna range, but you're gonna miss because you a bitch. Miss, and then she crits. Yep. Okay, that means you. Oh, crits twice. Hell yeah! Out of her 4 attacks, she only needed 2. Okay, bond available. Good. Okay, and your accuracy is reduced by 40 for 2 attacks. So I actually kind of want to attack with you again, purely for the sake of getting the accuracy reduction out of the way. Okay. But I also need to pray here. So, yeah, because your hit rate's 50, but you also crit, so...
Alrighty.
If I have to.
Because, yeah, you're a 1-range magic.
I'm
But
there.
what I can do is I can come here. Or I can... think if I heal you from here.
I'll protect you.
There we are. Okay. You go. Do that. You come over here. Actually, how much mana? You only have 75, so... let's not go too crazy with using your skills right now. Okay, you got hit. Wish you didn't, but oh well.
I'm really picking this
Dex
up.
Mastery. Okay. It's got a lot of health. Okay, good. So then, with that said and done, you can now come up here and heal him, get more power for that. Wait. So now he can't get physically attacked by her, but can get attacked by him. Probably won't because you'll attack her. Probably? Actually, he has less fortitude, so maybe. I'm not sure. You're not being attacked yet, and... you know, I'll throw her in the loop just to make things a little more interesting.
We're in this together.
Drop that down, and we'll wait. Okay, and you're going to come over here, and you will do this.
Justice descends.
Nice crit, good job. Bam, and the Cobra kills her. Dang. Yeah, I do like the inclusion of a fast forward the combat button, but you still watch it. Ooh, jeez. Jeez, okay. You're hitting strong. Glad that happened. Okay, let's come over here.
Let me help.
Heal you. Wait.
Moving it.
What is this? Okay, pray, then defeat boss. The question is...
Let's let loose.
Okay. You're 25. You know, I can do something fun here. Here, gonna do this.
Here, buddy.
1, 2, 1. Good. Okay,
It's
gonna do
time.
something fun here. I'm gonna shove
Stand
you.
down.
And then by
Who,
shoving
me?
you, it allows me to put you here, which in turn allows me to do this.
Come and get a
And you crit, which is great. Okay. Damn. I was hoping your accuracy would be better, but I guess it's 2 turns of attack, not 2 actual, like, attacks. Okay. I have no idea where the boss is gonna spawn. So, 2. Damn. Really didn't get lucky with those rolls. With them rolls,
time.
baby. Okay,
If I have
so
to.
let's do this.
I'm there.
Yeah, let's do this. We're going to pray.
Who, me?
I thought he was going to get to also do an attack after praying. That was foolish of me. Cool. Okay, and then we'll pray. Okay, you spawned over there. Okay, always makes a double attack. That's crazy.
Death comes.
Okay, but put you there. We'll put you there. Okay. And your power is 30, and it's going against Fortitude, which is why they have all these bushes here. Okay. We're gonna need some safety.
Let me help.
There we are. Okay. Wait. Okay. Wait. Yeah. Okay. And we have... Oh, this is turn 9. Fuck. Okay. You can't reach... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, did I just lose? Okay, maybe not. I just need to play it right. Heavy poison. And it only has a 27% chance to hit. Okay. Because you're only 1 away. And you can also
Moving it.
do something. Yeah, you're too far away. There's no way to do anything. But you come in here and you do apply 8 heavy poison. Yeah. And maybe I get lucky with a crit or
You
two.
let your guard down.
Okay, nope, did not get lucky with a crit, but I can perhaps get lucky with something else. Okay. Put you there. So I need to open up that spot. Put you here. What's your range? Is your range 2? No, it's range 1. Okay. Range 1.
I got this.
If only I could apply. What is your speed? Your speed's 19. Oh, your speed's 1. You're doubling. You're 100% doubling. Okay. Okay, doesn't really matter. Give you that to give her power and also a level.
Feels like a
Yeah,
burst of
ugh.
energy.
Damn, not a great level. Okay, wait. And then you basically have to shove him. Otherwise, he can't actually get here in time. Yes, perfect. Okay. Just barely able to do it. My guys were perfectly set up. Oh, okay. Didn't realize I was pushing it that close. Jeez. Okay. So I have 2 people at level 20 now. And it's both of my absolutely busted ass units. Okay, so Griffin. What is the Griffin thing? Okay, it's a relic. Griffin Crest. What's going on here? 10, 110, 1 versus big. Okay, so I could give him attack twice. Not bad. Crit plus 20%. Add 10% of current HP to power 5. His accuracy is really high. So it all... And I had him kind of critting, which was making up for his personally low might. But... I could... Yeah, this one's a weird one. Because it's not that... It's good, but it's not that great. Right? If that makes sense. Like, it's a good relic, but this one, I think, is better for right now, because my true speed, well, can he usually double things? Is the thing. I mean, it's been a while since I've actually like taken a hard look at people that weren't crazy fast. I only have one person that actively is using relics. Everyone else. Yeah, which is wild, because basically everyone else in my squad is doubled up. Like, they're sharing weapon types. Every debuff on enemy weapon power. But that's only when they're at full. Like, if anything, I should do this. Like, this and this make the most sense. Right? Yeah. You know, let's do that. Because why not? Because 10% of HP. 10% of 41 is 4, so... Like, now his power is pretty high up there. And his ring... is pretty good. Oh yeah, and also now I have a few bonds to do, which will get me some money, which is good. is it? Money, for which I could buy another crystal and whatnot. Or, ooh, I got an HP elixir. I gave the last HP elixir to Valeria, so I'm thinking I should just give it to Eve next. Yeah.
Steady
There we
is
go.
the blade
Just
that never
keep,
dulls.
yeah, keep them kind of neck and neck. Okay. And then, oh yeah, should do the bond beforehand. Okay. So amethyst. What's going on? Are you just going to keep giving me side-eye? Or are you going to spit it out already? What? Side-eye? I'd never... Out with it. I want to hear more about your idea of justice. You mean Inolith's justice? I'm just her vessel. Sure, let's go with that. What does justice mean to Inolith? Justice is when a sinner receives punishment befitting the extent of their sin. That is all. And what's a sinner? Does Inolith decide that herself, or do you? The sin decides. Once you commit yourself to an act of sin, you are stained, and who decides what a sin is? Or the punishment it deserves? You clearly have a point to make, so why don't you just make it instead of doing this whole song and dance? I can't believe in a justice that exists only to punish. Surely our duty is to make things right. Right? I see what this is. It cuts both ways, Gwyn. Who decides what right means, or what needs making right in the first place? We both know the answer. Nobody makes the rules. These are questions we don't ask because they don't matter. You really believe that? Somebody, somewhere wrote the rules, however just or unjust those rules may be. And what do I care? I don't need to be told that a killer deserves the same fate he deals. These things are obvious. Are they? And an orphan, stealing to feed his siblings, deserves to lose his hand. A liar, his tongue. What of us? For every murderer slain, another murderer is born. Isn't that sad to you? Well, I've always made this point very clear. That's not exactly a right concept, because you could be net negative, right? Like, if a guy kills a murderer, and that murderer only killed one guy, yes, there's still a net same amount of murderers. However, if that murderer then goes on to kill another murderer, that's net negative, because now that one murderer has killed two murderers. Therefore, in this TED Talk, I will. That's why it has to be us, Gwyn. We already bear that burden. Best to cleanse as much sin as we can before our own catches up to us. In a twisted way, I think I can agree with that part. But is this really the only way? Does it have to be us? And if so, why? Oh. Okay. Also, I now have some upgrade things. I could apply... Ooh, heavy poison is a good thing. And I would want to decrease the cost of it. Yeah, that's probably going to be it. Like, of all the things that I could spend it on, that's probably the one. Because, yeah, I do... Ooh, I mean, this one, I can just do it anyway. Increase the range over to 4 tiles. That's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Because I can either make it cheaper, so I can do it more, or I can make it longer. And I'm kind of leaning more towards longer. Because 4 range is pretty good. Could also make the capuchin better. Make it cost less, which would be good. I also want to get the ring that makes it cost less, so that would be like kind of a double whammy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying, fellas. Teleport. Increase the range of the ability. I mean, that's not bad. making it so I could teleport someone else a little bit further. But yeah, the blue one has to be... Yeah, the blue one has to be the cost, because it's just her best ability. It is just her best ability, bar none. Like, there's no question. So being able to pop that more frequently to reduce other units, like performance, as well as improve their own, or as well, because she gets power every single time she uses it. So that's just a really good ability. Okay, so let's decrease the cost of Monkey, because cost of Monkey is good. Because also, if I can get it to be cheap enough, right? If I can get the ring to be cheap enough, then it really doesn't matter. Because I'll be able to use it so much more. Okay, pet commands. So that's an onyx, a white, and a ruby. You know what? I want it. So I'm going to make it. And if I want something else, then I'm going to lament it later. Just thinking. Movement rings might be... Movement ring might be really... Like, it's good on her, don't get me wrong. It might be a better fit for Eve, I'm thinking, to have her move a bit more. Or maybe even Arthur. Okay, so what's going on here? No longer, no, we don't want that. Could make that, gain 8 fortitude when there are no allies. That would be really good for, like, Gwyn, if I could put another ring on. They have 10 fingers and 10 toes. Why can't they wear more than 2 rings? Doubles the effective distance. Yeah, store 25% of damage received added to your next attack. It's only 25%, so you'd like to do 10 extra damage. You'd have to take 40 in one hit. So it's not that great. I mean, a 10% independent crit roll is not terrible. Especially if I could put that on someone who's doubling a lot. Right? Right? Like... Because what? Now I have... Who do I have? I'm trying to think. Who do I have the weapon things at? Attack twice. You have attack twice. And you have attack twice. So... independent crit rolls wouldn't be bad. I mean, I could also put it on her. Just in general. Because abilities gain plus 20% effect. I don't think that is really needed. 10% independent crit roll. Or I could get the independent dodge roll as well. Or I guess I can't because 25% mastery scaling for all scaling abilities. One might take 3 less damage and deal 3 more. Using my heals where... That would be the one that I would want to save up for, but even then... the independent dodge roll is cool. Let's... oh, specifically no bonded allies, too. No bonded allies are within 2 tiles. So you could have other allies, they just can't be bonded. Yeah, this, like, having multiple things that's like, that are proccing when there aren't allies within 2 tiles. I can see the idea. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Soulfire right. And then we will... yeah, put it on you. Because you already do crits, so it's not terrible to have you do more crits. Okay, so how are you looking, Raiden? Sandra, almost there. You're now working on S with Valeria. A with him, A with him. Okay. You need A with him. You're working on them. You're working on A with her. Kamari. Sapphire with him. I wish instead of the word, like, gem, they just had the symbol of the gem. Yeah, because the thing I'm missing out on right now are diamonds. I don't got a lot of diamonds. Yeah. Which is funny, because that was one that I was kind of rolling in a lot more. Okay, so Valeria and Sax. I wonder if S rank is something that you can only get with one character, like in Fire Emblem, or if it's more of a general one where it's like, oh yeah, you can just do it with multiple. But okay, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break, and then we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay, let's go with Chapter 13. No, nope. Chapter 13. Really could stand to just have like a little arrow next to the thing.
The Order begins the long journey home. Their tumultuous stay in Naja come to an end. Their high spirits are tempered by a despondent Gwyn, who fails to hide the guilt she feels. Did she do the right thing? Is this what her father wanted? As they make their way to Caliban, something wicked stirs in the heart of Western Miradar.
Something wicked? Vanthus throne room.
I see Asvarel has seen fit to pay us yet another unannounced visit.
Excuse me while I also wear a very black outfit. And look at my little crown.
We have business to discuss. Alone.
Did it escape your notice that I'm currently entertaining guests?
It did not.
Leave us. You must be more considerate of my position, you know. My subjects will think me weak.
Have you done as I asked?
I have done as I willed. Nothing more. That our plans were in alignment was of passing concern to me.
Answer the question.
Fine. We've done all we can without your gifts. I do hope you've not come empty-handed.
I have it right here.
A sword?
Some say it can cut through any barrier, both material and immaterial.
It is said, or it is known?
It works. That's all you need to know. Where is the girl?
Preparing. She still searches for the final piece to the puzzle. All that remains is to grant it to her.
You're aware that the Order will come running.
Yes, I am aware. I have a mind to use them to our advantage, however.
Do as you will. Just don't screw this up for me.
You should have more faith, girl. I am, after all, a king.
That means nothing.
You would do well to remember your place. That crown upon your head rests there only by the grace of the Emperor. And right now, by the grace of my patience.
Are you threatening me?
Finish what you started. Asvarel will be watching. I will be watching.
Caliban. Council chambers.
And that concludes our report.
I see. I must confess, when you returned so soon, I had expected better news.
If there were some way to avoid conflict, we would have taken it. We did the best we could.
Of course. I just worry that you perhaps caused more harm than good.
I'm sorry, Father. I just wanted to...
I know what you wanted, Gwyn. Sometimes, however, we must choose to do what we must. Do you understand?
Shut up.
Oh, damn.
Riordan?
You told her you trusted her, didn't you? That she could make her own decisions.
I did, but that doesn't mean...
You weren't there! We were! And we... She made the right decision. So shut up and leave her alone!
That is enough, Riordan.
Whatever. Report's over. I'm out of here.
Arthur, where are you going?
To be with my brother. He needs me.
He said it himself. He's no child. He can handle it.
Can't you see he's hurting? I'm leaving. Sorry.
Come on, Irving. You were so much cooler in the first game.
Perhaps I have been unkind. I'm sorry, Gwyn.
It's all right. Do you have orders for us?
Gods, you look exhausted.
Oh, do I?
Go on, get some rest. You've earned it.
Right. Thank you, Father.
I mean, he said I expected better news. Better good news. Like, we befriended an eldritch god. That's pretty good news, I'd say. We are safe on the water now.
I wish you wouldn't eavesdrop on us like this.
I thought you liked how good a listener I am.
Yeah, well, times change.
They certainly do.
How's Marin?
I don't know, fine, I suppose. Her duties in Etland keep her busy, so I rarely hear from her.
Does she ever ask about me?
No.
She mostly asks about the kids.
Right. That's what I expected. Thanks.
Damn. Damn.
So, now's my turn to ask about them.
They think I'm too harsh on them.
They do.
And you are.
What do you think?
I think we've had this conversation before.
They're not ready, Alden.
You've been saying this for years. Will they ever be ready in your eyes?
They need to do better. There's a storm coming, and I can't protect them forever. I'm not the man I used to be.
No. No, you are not.
And this is you proving it.
What would you have me do, Alden? Sit idly by while Varroa burns?
I don't know, Irving, I don't. But there must be something better than this. They're just kids. They need time to grow.
I agree, but that's time we don't have.
You would conscript them into war then? As Varric did to us? Creating more men like us?
Men like us are exactly what Varroa needs right now, Alden. Don't you see that? If nobody else will step up, then it has to be us. It has to be them. Nobody else could do what they do.
You know, Irving, Celeborn is famed for its view. From up here, you can see every nation in Varroa, from Azvarel to Sharan. But when all you see is nations, you lose sight of all the little people and their little lives. You should come down from the mountain sometime. Remind yourself of what you're fighting for.
Would it be better if I were more like you? A wanderer, drifting through the land with no cares at all?
Is that what you think of me?
I didn't mean it like that. I just...
If Marin ever asks about you, I'll be sure to tell her that you're just the same as the day she left.
Damn.
Alden!
Good night, Irving. I'll keep an eye on the kids for you. You just... do whatever you need to do.
Damn.
The next day.
Damn. Damn.
Gwyn, get up!
Reardon? God, is it morning already?
No, it's just before sunrise. Look, never mind that. You gotta get up. We're mobilizing.
Mobilizing? Who?
Everyone! Now come on!
Everyone?
Good, you're here. Grab your gear and get ready to leave.
Wait, slow down. What's going on?
You haven't heard? A courier from Miradar just arrived.
From out west? Has something happened?
The city of Shusan has been overrun by demons.
Oh.
Demons? How is that possible?
We don't know, and we don't have time to speculate. They're already pushing north to Vanthus, and they need all the help they can get.
Vanthus? That's not far from here.
Precisely. If we move quickly, we can reach the front lines before sunset.
We? Then you're coming with us?
I am. Now go. Assemble your forces.
Right. On it.
Okay. Time to fight some demons. That they probably unleash themselves.
The Order marches west, over the mountain pass and into the Mirrodin Desert.
Oh, it's a desert.
Scores of
Fuck.
refugees pass them by, praising them as saviors or condemning them as fools. As night turns to day and the day begins to wane, storm clouds gather. The sky burns an angry red, and the desert heat drips with malice. The demons have returned to Terrazael.
Terrazael.
So many wounded.
Where are the healers?
Do you see? These ones, they're bleeding black.
Aye, there's no hope for these ones.
The merciful thing would be to put them out of their misery, but we can't spare the blades.
Another sword?
Mashal of House Iman. I'm in charge here.
Grandmaster Sildarin, with the Order of Eternals. We received your call for aid. What's the situation?
Messy. It's all we can do to hold the line, but it's a losing battle.
And the demons? Do they have a commander?
They must. They seem organized, but only loosely.
Even a lesser demon took all I had to banish in the Weald.
An entire host of them.
Yeah, fuck.
If holding this position isn't working, then we need to change tactics. Your forces have been holding up so far. The bulk of our forces will reinforce yours, and the rest of us will punch through. If we can locate and eliminate their commander, we can try to rout them.
A risky play, but it just might work. All right, but I'm coming with you.
Cool.
Are you sure? It'll be dangerous.
Precisely why I must be there. I cannot in good conscience ask you to risk so much if I do not risk the same in turn.
Demons? What's next? A demon god, or rather, a dark deity? Oh my god! Oh, why is this? Once again, why? No. I feel like I accidentally push it. Still feels like it's not far enough. There we go.
Every sword counts. Now, everyone, with me! Time to turn the tide!
Time to turn the tide. Okay, what are we doing here today? Defeat boss, carry civilians to safety, destroy idols. Fuck. Okay, carry ally. Oh, Jesus. Why be are they going to be attacked? Okay, so those are the only two, so I have to imagine that no, they're probably not going to be attacked, especially because they don't seem to have a life bar. Okay, save allies. So I just need to, like, bolt it down. Okay, Irving champion, big stuff. Okay, immune to bleed, immune to bleed, immune to bleed. Okay, these guys are all level 17, 17, 17. Okay, and stats increase. And that's the boss. So basically, the boss is right here, and completely doable in, like, the first couple turns. Okay, every idol grants +1 power to enemies, so that's annoying. Okay, so what do we got here? Yeah, we got you guys, that's good. Okay. Yeah, we got you. Okay, so the big thing is the map prep. So where are the idols? So one there, one there. There's 4. Where am I missing one? There's 1 here. Oh, and then 2 here. So that's 3. Wait, no, yeah, there's only 3. Here's the 4th. With the flip. Yeah. Might be under a unit right now. Yes, okay. It's right there. Okay. So that's fine. Yeah, maybe I need someone down here to go get them. Okay, so who's carrying stuff? You have a battle axe. You have a diamond. We definitely need that. You have a diamond. We definitely need that. And you have a flame essence, which would be good to get. Okay. So we most certainly want to come down this way first to just get some people out of there. Let's have you and you. Actually, we'll do something like maybe this, perhaps? Right. Maybe plop all of you over here. Okay, you, level 18 Gale, 1 range physical, 22 power, 15 speed. Okay, not terrible, not terrible. And you're my unit, so yeah. So you guys can blitz over there. I'll send Benji down here with Zanel's assistance. And then you guys can blitz down here. Tree's impassable. we'll do that instead, I think. We'll also put Saxon up front. Okay. Yeah. That's what we'll do. Okay. Should be good. Okay, where are we? There. Let's go. Okay. So we need to destroy the isles, carry them 12 turns. Easy enough. Elixir dexterity, 5,000. Okay. Now we want to hold off on doing stuff with you. So going to come over here. Can you hang out with that? No. Can't.
Yes.
Okay. Jason ally. Get moved over there. Wait. Abilities.
Moving it.
Yeah, I didn't actually think that one through. I should have put him in a different spot.
If I have to.
Okay. Let's
rock.
here's what we're gonna do.
Hold still for a moment.
You do that. Wait. Okay. That actually doesn't do any damage, so it wouldn't get a kill. You're blocked off, so this one. 2, 3, 4. Nice.
So powerful.
Okay, and he also gets power up because of that.
Coming.
Okay. There's only so close I can
Okie dokie.
put them. We'll just hold abilities.
Let me handle this.
Do that. Really, Saxon. Oh, you crit, so made up for it. Boom. This. Good. Yeah. Nice. That up. Just have to move people as much as possible.
We'll see it through.
Okay. Oh, you have something with her. Okay, that's good to know.
I'll see it done.
Okay, so we'll try to get that bit. Okay.
We'll see it through.
What are your abilities? 0, gain 23 crit but lose 20 mana when critting, deactivating when depleted, casting again deactivates. Oh. Apply 10 heavy weak stack up to 5 enemies in a line. Switch damage type. See, that's crazy. That's a pretty fucking good personal skill. Like, that, if you had a way to continuously get mana and just keep that on, that could be cracked as hell, man. Okay. Benji.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. You. Oh yeah, you're just.
Don't
doing
waste
this.
my time.
Yeah, no. We're just gonna put you there. Put you here for the sake of getting some damage. We want to get that damage specifically because it will benefit us. Yeah, now your pet command is only 30, which is pretty flippin' good. Not gonna use it because we don't need it. Okay. You.
Let's move, people.
Okay.
They should be running.
I don't know if I will use you though. I kind of want to know what sword. You're using a scimitar. Okay. More
Who's
interested
next?
in.
Who's next?
Yeah, I think your dodge is fine. Reduced by 10. Weight. Ability.
I've got your back.
Here, do that. Wait.
They should be running.
Ability. Grab you. Yeah.
Just follow
We'll
my
put you
lead.
there. That way you can't get out. Okay. Miss.
This will hurt.
Cool. Good. Nice. She had 33 and the independent 10. Oh. Okay, but he doesn't double because he's slow. Okay. So, this is actually good for her.
A clean kill.
I was worried Irving was going to be a lot better.
I am the
Speed,
avatar of
defense,
intellect's
fortitude, luck.
justice.
Okay. Now luck is even better dodge. Go. Good. 21. Don't like it, but it's fine. 18. But then he gets his health back. Good. Okay. Missed on the 22. Good. Got some stuff. Bond available. Great. Okay. So, with that said,
Be decisive.
Okay, where is your attack? You're 1 magical.
Always moving.
We want to get money. So, we're going to get money. There we go. Good.
Sweet move.
Also good XP.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna send him here. We're gonna drop a banner. There we go.
Speak.
You're gonna
Don't disappoint me.
do that to heal him. We're gonna try and get you. Okay. You're level 18.
It's time.
Pushes 20 dodge.
Without hesitation.
Yeah, let's just see. There we are. Oh, that wasn't close
Death
enough.
comes.
Fuck.
It's time.
Okay.
We're in this together.
Do that. Wait.
Who's next?
You come out. Could take him. He's stronger. But he might also just... Well, ally phase will go first. So you'll die. But then he'll... I would rather him attack that one, frankly.
Just follow my lead.
There. There we go.
Justice
We want to take the best method of making sure that we get the stuff that we want rather than others.
They're mine.
Okay. Actually, just want to make sure.
We need to move.
Yeah, his power is not great. He's just gonna teleport you. Actually, should I? I don't know if you're ever gonna start moving, but it doesn't seem like there's a real reason for you to.
Can't stop now.
Yeah. Done. Get a nice level.
I can feel something.
Ooh, that's a fantastic level. Here, me talking shit. Almost never use that ability.
Sure? Let's let loose.
Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, actually, Saxon's bond level is already maxed, so, or it's already boosted, so that's
I'm really picking this up.
not great. Okay. Okay. So I might take a good deal
Let's rock!
right now. So what I'm going to do is instead, I'm going to apply a whole bunch of poison to that one. And then we're going to attack this one.
Aw, trying to run. What a day for a fight.
Nice. Cool. Good.
Oh, pretty.
That one.
Let me handle this.
Cool. Okay. You're still already boosted, so. Right. But he's likely critting, so. There we go. Cool. Bye.
Part and parcel, huh?
Nice. That's what we like to see. Mastery. Yeah. Could have been a better level. Diamond, but we got that. Okay, takes that demon out. Not a big deal. Okay. You come and smash yourself upon the wall that is her. Jesus Christ, was not expecting that much damage. Okay, I'm really glad that she's killing in one still. There we go. He leveled. Nice. Good might and luck. We like that. Okay. Okay. So one. Okay, so that's not great. Okay. Your range is not so fast that it's immediately an issue. What I can do is I can use my ability to put him there, break the idol, and you can attack this one.
This one's mine.
To get your HP back from the kill, as well as your other thing. And then you are likely going to move forward to here.
You have my ear.
Which is still going to be well within range of her stuff, so I'm going to move her forward because it's magical. Probably going to attack her, but still want to try and play it safe. Okay, so there's an idol down here, and then an idol yeah, in terms of turn usage, it's probably a bit better. We only need to break one more idol, and that one's up there. So, just gonna have to be careful about not killing that guy. too fast. And I still have to carry the civilians to safety, so I need to get someone down there.
Be
okay.
decisive.
So, abilities. Is that too much? No, it's probably the safe option.
Fight as one.
There we go. And we got money.
Spreading my wings.
Okay. Could have been a better level, but say that about a lot. Ooh, it's not great. That's better, but not fantastic. Okay, if I did that, you would bring me down to 1 HP, which is not great.
Oh, yeah!
So, what we're going to do is we are going to heal herself, carry ally, and we're gonna come over here and we're going to heal him up to full, just to keep him safe. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to try to draw some people out, because
yes,
you have some capabilities. Actually, we only need one more idol, so we just need to get that one. The only issue is that one's in there, but I can teleport someone out. Each one of these is +1 power, so it's a bit annoying. Oh, there's also a person there, so I don't necessarily need to go down here. It's probably just a little faster, easier. I can use teleport to maybe get someone over the wall.
Orders.
Yeah, let's have him come up here. Okay, you're going up there to go head off with that one. That's fine. Really? You attacked her? Okay. Fuck. Forgot that you had two range. Shouldn't have moved you. Or shouldn't have moved that one into place. Okay. Carrying ally, speed, movement -1. There you go. Like. Good.
They will know
Okay.
fear. A taste
you.
of true power.
Okay, wait.
Let's move, people.
18 additional damage, Jesus. Okay, let's do that. Get the fuck out of here. There we go.
Justice descends!
Good.
I'll take this as
Okay,
tribute.
nice. Okay,
We'll see it through.
definitely feel like other side.
I can do
will
this.
be- Okay. They're both attacking magic.
We need to
His
move.
fortitude's crazy good. So we'll draw
can do
him
this.
forward. You're attacking. His fortitude's all right, but I'd rather not draw you
Let's let
forward
loose.
just yet. Okay. Oh yeah, one thing that I didn't think about, this game doesn't have like usable healing items. Like it doesn't have vulnerary equivalents.
You are nothing.
Whatever. There we go. Cool. Okay, you come down.
This will be simple.
Nice. Cool. Okay. And
Don't waste my time.
wait. 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 Because I could go for that kill down there.
Who's
you know what?
next?
Just in case. Can I? No, I can't grab you.
I'll see it done.
You know what? For fucking shits and giggles, why not? I really hope the doors don't go away once you save them.
Time to ride.
Okay. What ones are we rocking here? Ability.
Let me handle
State.
this.
Wait. Okay.
Let's rock!
Okay.
Hold still for a moment.
Get some power on her. Could
Yep,
use
yep.
it on some of the other. Wait.
They're mine.
Probably not killing. 'Cause he's only level 16. But I mean, I guess it's not the biggest deal.
Here, buddy.
There we are. Wait. Here. Because we're trying to get the bond experience anyway. So a little bit of extra
Way to
turn
make it
time
happen.
doesn't hurt. Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Okay. Up you come. Funny. You think you can hurt me. Okay, no crits. Damn. 1, 2.
Try this one for size.
Okay, you crit the one that didn't need to crit on.
We're rich.
Okay, good. That's fine. Actually, just making sure. Yes, it's fine.
On the path.
I need to. Don't know if I need to drop them there or if it's fine to do what I did.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's get her XP.
Dying's not so bad.
I mean, she's not too weak, all things considered. I thought she was going to be a lot worse. I think if I kept her as an axe user, it would have been
Let's rock.
god awful. But overall, it's
We
not
need to move.
too bad. Okay. Abilities.
Let me handle
Still
this.
gonna do that. Okay, carry ally. You come over here. Okay.
I'm there.
You go there. So those guys still just are present.
It's time.
Okay. 20.
They should be running.
There we go.
You let your guard down.
Let's get the kill with Eve.
You
Use
have
it.
been found
Can use it
wanting.
more. There we are. Cool.
It's time.
Yeah, you know what? Might as well just in case. Who hasn't moved? Oh, Sword Lady. Hey, can one of you guys heal her? Ooh, I didn't think about that.
It's over for you.
Okay. You come over here. Let's get monkey money.
Hey, that one was mine.
Save ally. Cool. Good.
We need to move. You sure?
Let's have you. No. Wait.
Yep, yep.
Let's have you. Abilities. Teleport you right over there.
Steady.
Wait. Okay. And you would do magic attack. Your fortitude is fine. Use abilities. Abilities. I can just do that. Didn't even need to move them. Break idle. Good. Okay. Wait.
On it.
Okay.
On it.
Wait. I wonder if there's like a special thing for rescuing all allies. It's that turn. Okay. And you're going to range attack from distance. Okay. Now you have to move over here. Do it yourself. Wait. Save ally. Cool. Exert dexterity.
I've got your back.
Not wait.
They should be running.
Okay. Don't know if you'll actually be able to get in.
Here and now.
Yeah.
Moving it.
L20, 19, 17, 16.
Yes? Be gone.
Just do that.
What is wrong with me?
That's a terrible level. And it's mine.
Man,
Hey, we did it.
really cleaning up.
You really can just kill bosses with this magic. Teleport enough people. And you just get enough. Like, you're out.
Gods preserve, they're running. I can't believe it.
We killed demons.
Demons have but two masters, fear and greed. Without a leader to fear worse than their foes, they scurry like rats.
Then, have we won?
Not yet. They're just returning to their nest.
Shusan, I pray there are still survivors.
It is good to hope, Lady Iman, but I would prepare for the worst.
See, I don't remember demons too much from the first game, but that's also because I don't remember the plot of the first game too much. Like, I'll be real, I didn't remember that demons were even like a thing from the first game. Which is a shame because it's like, oh yeah, this is Dark Deity seems to be like a continuing sequel-based story where it's like, oh yeah, like here's the next generation story off of the first generations. Whereas like, whatever, like it's almost weird where it's like the Fire Emblem structure is just more in my head as like I don't want to say it's better, but it's like, hey man, dragons. There's going to be dragons somewhere, and there's also going to be a thing that's called the Fire Emblem. And that's the series. There we go. Great.
We should take this moment to lick our wounds before we give chase. We may not have another chance.
Agreed. The sun is nearly set. Once night falls, we'll begin our march.
So much for that rest he promised you, huh?
Wait. You were listening to us?
Ah, you know me. The nosiest mage in all of Terrazale.
I don't know how I like that.
All right, not in the mood for jokes then. Duly noted.
No, it's all right. I'm just so tired.
Well, you've got a couple hours. I'll wake you when it's time to go.
Thanks, Alden. I'm just gonna lie here and... Oh, God.
Dang. Went out like a light. Holding a long time on her sleeping noises.
Poor girl.
Beast Tide. The tide of beasts. Beast Tide. Training 2, challenge rescuing Murakib. And okay. So we got you. What are you using? You're using just a regular ass scimitar. Nothing cool and special. Deadly depleted ward of shrinking. Wait, what did I have on? Oh, that's why. Yeah. He has a lot less crit capabilities. Yeah. He was also fighting things that had good, whatever. I mean, I guess I'm thinking about it. What am I losing here? Yeah, I like reliable. Or at least more reliable. Yeah. Okay. You know, let's take a look. Let's take a look at you. 41. Less might, a lot more speed, a lot more dex. Because I don't really have a fast sword person right now. I guess the only comparison is like it's going to be a split of stuff between Valeria and Eve. Because like I could see, yeah, like you're a good unit without a doubt. I just don't have I don't have more swords. Like you're cool, and your ability is crazy good. But like I'm already kinda pushed to the limit. Okay, give it that money. Okay. Yeah, you did not get a lot of. Yeah, my unit, the cell was not able to kind of stay together in this case. Unfortunately. Okay. And we got those. Got one of them to max. Still got a regular fire one. Never use the hyena. Either of the hyena commands, really. Because the monkey is just so much better. Right? Stealing damn near 200 gold if the enemy is killed. It's crazy. Yeah. Cassandra, you could still stand to heal. Yeah, you know, let's push that one out. Right? 3 in a line. Because that'll make it when I get that healing buffering even better. Now, how often are enemies going to be 3 in a line? Probably not too frequently, but okay. Mana cost and damage? No, we don't want that. Mastery scaling? No. I would say fortitude reduction. No, this is the one where I probably want it to be cheaper than anything. Yeah. I think that one's a safe bet. That's the right way to go. Okay. 25 accuracy. Yeah, because if I could make Cassandra's or Kamari's heals. Oh, you still have the XP ring on. I should probably give that to maybe Kamari. I mean, if I could get another healer, I could probably drop Kamari. Because I primarily use him as a sub heal and also for the bond. So like if I could get the bond with him and Zanil maxed. Well, I guess I also like Benji's. Yeah. So I have a couple. I feel like we had a lot more characters by this point in the game in Dark Deity 1. So I think they definitely went quality over quantity in this game. Also probably because they were paying voice actors, so they probably didn't want nearly as many characters with even partial voices. Yeah. You know what, let's take that from her, just to kind of keep you up. And then Cassandra, 50 additional, 25 accuracy would not be terrible. Healing grants them 4 might. It's really good. Equalize dealing. Range. Are there any other heal ones? Like, yeah. Using mana heals where? So that would be, I guess, 1. Water effect. But I guess there's only 2 when heal do something. So 10% independent dodge roll. Reduce adjacent enemies' power by 4. That is really good. That is really good. What do I have on? Because that could be a thing for her. Right, because she's meleeing it up. Okay. So blue, blue, white for 1 heal. Blue, blue, white. Blue, blue, white. Okay, and then this is white, white, red. So can't get both of them. And then where's the other healing? And this is okay. And that's black, white, white. So 2 of the things use 2 whites. Okay. I would say Jason allies gain +3 power. But that means for it to be max, they basically have to be a surrounded unit. 4 might for 1 turn on someone like Cassandra, whose line now hits 3 in a straight line, mind you, but she would have to use at the start of the turn, or I guess maybe at the end if it carries forward. But a lot of the people like now are doubling, so that's basically 8 total extra damage, which isn't terrible. Or I just straight make it so things that are being fought against do less damage. which for people with lower defense and other health is probably better. But that's also adjacent, so if it's ranged. But I mean, their fortitude's good, so. I mean, either way, I'm going to need to save up 2 more diamonds, which is unfortunate. You know what? Yeah, we're going to buy the Saint Ring. Slot 2. Okay. That's fine. Inventory. Is there a shop? Okay. We can buy a couple. I know this is that was our last one of those. These are cheap now. No wonder. Oh yeah, I can always just buy more runes. I forgot about that. It doesn't seem like there's new weapons. Are there any people's weapons that I'd like to kind of buff? Because you still have 3, you have none. I'm not putting any in yours. Haven't put any in yours, and you seem kind of fine. I could use another bow one just for her. I really should put something in here for you. Because I've been fine with you long enough, I'd say. Power +2 on that knife. You know what? Let's swap. Yeah. That way you can at least... So I need 1 dagger and 1 bow. Yeah, 1 dagger, 1 bow. 1 dagger, 1 bow. Just to really help make them better than ever. Okay, so you already have accuracy up. 4% of unit accuracy. So that would be... I mean, 4% of 100 is 4. And then 50, so it would be 6 power. It's not worth it. I'd rather do this or Crusader. Right? This or Crusader? I'm thinking Crusader, because that would just stack a lot better. She does often double, anyway. And Crusader is a really good skill. Like, Ferocity is really good, but I need accuracy on this bow. So I can't have both of these. And between, well, I guess between the two, right? This requires her to get kills before it. I mean, but I also go for the kill with the monkey anyway, so yeah, makes sense. Okay, you already have power +2, which might not be the best one for her. Attacks apply 2 light poison. Dealing damage applies light 4. Heavy blind, vulnerable. For attack received. Attacks restore 3 mana. Accuracy, barb, crit. Honestly, with her build, I might kind of go for the crit more than anything. And poison is not terrible. For 1 combat, all attacks apply. Yeah, you know, we'll do that. And then we're going to extract 1. And then we're going to do crit. Yeah. I'm gonna do crit. Because I want her to crit as much as possible. Pure deep song. I read depression first. Yeah. Yeah, because I want her to crit more than anything. Yeah, and your sword still isn't like fantastic, so it's whatever. Yeah, Kamari's going to be doing some less damage, but it's not the biggest deal because he wasn't really a damage dealer anyway. He's primarily there to heal. And everything else is just extra, honestly. I'm still sitting here with a... I think that's just... I think the Mauler's pretty damn fucking good, man. I want it. I want a good axe person to join me. Yeah, but I don't want to swap anyone to using axes. Because I don't think that would be a great thing. I mean, I guess I could make Marshall an axe user. And then she would have her own crit thing. Like, pop crit. Right? But, like... I was going out of my way to put her, I think, in a class that her stats might not be ideal in purely just because I want to use axes. I mean, at the same time, she has a high dex stat, which, like, let's say I can't even swap Benji to... Oh, wait, no, I can. So devoted, right? If I swapped him, he would have a very low dex stat. If I swapped Cassandra back to axes, her dex would be only 11. His dex is only 9. Hell, the more I talk about it, the more I'm like, I kind of support it. If I put him to it, his dex would only be 12. So, like, out of everyone that I actually could put on, she would probably have the best accuracy. Hell, even him. Like, it... okay, no. Hers stays the same at 18. So hers would be pretty good. But, like... it only goes down to 15, which is pretty alright. And here's the thing. If I don't do this, I wouldn't use her anyway. And I have plenty of the coins. So, you know what? F it. You know what? F it. She gets axe. It's probably not optimal. Not even close. But, yeah, her crit chance is 12. Crit plus 20, accuracy plus 20, weight plus 3, power minus 3. So you're sacrificing power, but increasing crit is crazy good. So yeah. Yeah, let's put that. So crit is now 20. And then we can just do another 15. And then if I remember right, for future things, isn't there a... I could put this on, just send her out alone, and then she gets more accuracy. But there was a thing... 14 equal to half a weapon weight. That would be like 4 extra fortitude. Defense and might swap. Direct damage. Defense 5 mana. I thought there was a... I thought there was like a good crit one. Unless I already have it on someone. Which I might. Yeah, then there's the ignore half of weapon weight, which is pretty good. Yeah, because right now her true speed is 3. 9 weapon weight, so that would drop it down by 4. Yeah. So yeah, we're banking on you doing single hits and hitting hard. Now mind you, I just did this for the shits and giggles. I still might not use her. Because even with all this, her crit's 48, but if I use her ability, it would gain 24, so that would be 70 something, so it's likely, but it's not guaranteed. And if we're not guaranteeing the crit, then she's not like so much better than other characters who hit multiple times and have a lot better skills. Okay. You know what? F it. I won't do a break, but I will do... Let's do chapter rescuing. Okay. Complete the challenge, protect allies. And we only get 6 units, so we have to protect you, protect you for 8 turns. Okay. So is this more of a we have to get over there fast kind of scenario, whereby specifically we want very strong people that are able to kind of hold their own, and also someone that's able to move her. You only need 28% more crit only. Yeah. Also, yeah, who are her bonds? Who are her bonds? Oh, it's only Eve. Okay. Yeah. Basically, I need people who I probably should bring 1 healer, maybe? Because otherwise this could be a tad difficult. Yeah, so let's bench Riordan and bring in Cassandra. Or actually, bonds. Zaniel is working on A. Okay, these 2 and okay. Actually, this is better in terms of total yield. And these 2 are almost at it. Oh wow, Eve's is fully unlocked. It's unfortunate. This Eve, one of the characters that I'm kind of most interested in, only has conversations with characters that probably aren't seeing the light of day. I mean, Hauron and Zahaya are not fighting. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate when everything is going against using the character that you would like to use. Yeah, and I'm using Zaniel specifically because she's stronger than Riordan. But, you know what? Still a map. I would still... Yeah, it's still a map that I would like to get as much bonds as possible. Because once I can stop worrying about bonds... Right, like look at him. He's already on S with Sax and S with Valeria, and almost A with Cassandra. So once I can get them maxed, then I don't need to worry about it as much, and I can start deploying them a bit more infrequently, or a bit more like widespread. Okay. Wait, I thought I... Oh, no. Eve has to be good. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna need to blitz it. Because the idea is... Yeah, because we have to protect allies. So if I'm not able to get up there naturally, then I'll probably have to change one aspect. Okay. Use adjacent allies. Mastery increases. You gain bond. Spending mana. Crit while HP is full. Dodge increased by 50% of power isn't bad. Okay, so what I'll just do is I will put that on her. And I will also take the movement ring off of her. Okay, let's system save over that. Okay, and then let's begin. Player phase, protect allies. All allies or Gwyn are defeated. Okay, so it's all allies.
See it done.
Okay, so let's come up here. Additional fortitude, heavy poison. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool crit. Nice. Good crit again. Damn. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and you come in here and... Oh, I should have done this first. Oh well. Live and learn, right?
I've got your back.
Plop that down. You whack you. One tap. Level. Come on. Yes. Might. Dex defense. Cool. We'll take it. So she's even stronger now. That's what we want. Okay. Can I kill... If I pop a crit, then I probably can. With 10% chance crit.
Here, buddy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Yeah, I did. Okay. Air bond is available, so that's good. Just realized. This, okay, so what damage? You're doing magic damage, so, and you're doing physical, and she has better fortitude, and this gives fortitude. So, we're gonna do this. Because otherwise that's dangerous. Okay. And then...
I got this.
You... Okay, I can kill, but I might take 17. I don't like that. Your fortitude is far better. So
I got this.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna come up here, and we're gonna apply heavy. Yeah, and then
I can do this.
you can do that? Oh my god. It's not like Fire Emblem. You can do an action, and that, like, they just can't move, and you can still do it. Oh, that changes a lot. That actually changes a significant amount of things. I wish I knew that. I wish I had known that prior. Oh shit, that's crazy good. Level 20. Defense, Fortitude, Mastery.
You make it look easy.
This were Fire Emblem, I would be doing something very different.
What a day for a fight.
Go.
Too bad. So sad.
Brutal.
Nice. Okay. Why are you moving? You guys shouldn't be moving. You should be, like, holding the fort. Get bodied. Okay, cool. Their bond is available. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured would happen. Nice. 19. Good. Level.
Steady is the
Speed,
blade
dex,
that
luck.
never dulls.
Okay. Okay. As long as they all don't die.
I'll
that's
see
fine.
it done.
Okay. So then you can come up here. Well, you guys are probably gonna go attack the ones that have lower defense anyway. So we'll do this. Move you. Okay, because they just got their bond anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Who, me?
Okay.
I can do this.
You're level 20. You're level 20. You're gonna do this for the XP. Good, level 18.
The spirits
Okay,
favor me
might
today.
fortitude, we'll take it. Okay,
Let's get it
and
done.
You come up here. You
touch this.
do that. Cool, good. Okay.
I got
And
this.
then you come up here and I don't know,
Hold
let's
still for a moment.
give you speed just so she gets the bonus power from buffing someone.
Let's let loose.
And you can come down here. Okay. How do you fare against... Oh, you actually kill. Wait, what is that difference? Why is it so different? Whatever. Doesn't really matter why it's different.
Anything to protect the others.
Justice is so.
Oh, is it because...
They should be running.
Might be the, Might be the, whatchamacallit. The,
You have been found wanting.
flag. Cool, good. Hey, can you guys not fight the villagers? I'm surprised they can even take a hit. Cool, good. Nice.
Try a little harder next time.
Wait. I need your help.
Time to ride.
You're level 20. You're level 20. What's going on here?
Yep, yep.
Actually, here's what's going to happen.
Who, me?
You can use that again. Wait. And then you come over here. That's not
Time to
going to do
ride.
anything. You're doing 17. If he crits twice, you'd still kill. So what we're going to do instead
You sure?
is we're going to have you come here. And we're going to have you
Let me handle
buff
this.
yourself. And then, because you did something, then you can leave. He can take action.
It's not so bad.
Nice. Cool, good.
You make it look easy.
And then he can then attack. Cool, good.
Whoa.
Dagger rune, that's what we like to see. Objectives, protect allies. I'm glad it wasn't protect all allies because they most certainly are not being protected. Okay. You just wait because nothing can be done. 12. Boom. Good. Those villagers doing some work, man. Okay. Now, can you... No, you can't.
I
I got this.
What you can do is you can
Let me patch you up.
give him more speed, which will give her power and XP. That's a good level. That is a good level. Okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah. How much health do you have? You have 31 health, and she can do maybe 4.
Let's get it done.
Let's not risk that. This is still a map. I don't want characters to get KO'd.
Parcel, huh?
There we go. Cool. I don't think. Okay. Actually, how much? Missing it by 9. Damn. Oh well. Damn. Good. Okay. And then 20, 19. Okay. Just through the simple act of wanting as much XP to be spread evenly. 98. Damn it. Andy can't act for a turn. Shit. Oh well.
I'll protect you.
Cool. Good. Wait. Wait. Okay. Relatively quick and easy map. Yeah, those villagers put in work. Really weaken these guys. Damn. Good job, villagers.
Well done, everyone.
Sinkadea. Okay, and that's a knife. Hell yeah. It's actually great. Might have to spend some money swapping my knife out. Because your knife gives crit in that. So, what is the... I didn't increase it. So, it's 12,080. 1220 75 3. Ooh. I feel like I am obligated to take a look at this one first. Crit 20, lower accuracy. Crit deal plus 10. Deadly crit. Ooh. But accuracy be low though. And this one... Because this one, she gets to do her attacks twice. And I like that on her. Right? I think that's really good. You don't get to attack twice with this one. Right now, you're just crit 10 in that other one. And your dexterity is pretty damn high, so your accuracy is already pretty good. I don't know if I actually need to buff your accuracy. Now, if I reduce your accuracy further... Right, I don't know if it... See, I don't know if... Because this also increases your crit, but reduces your power. So basically you want to be critting as much as possible. Wait, is there a class? No. They were like, no, we cannot give her a knife class. They knew it would be too broken. They're like, no. We will not give you a knife class with this one. Okay. Well, I can still, I guess, give it to him. I guess it doesn't matter because I'm going to remove... should I remove him? It's not terrible to have him potentially crit and do some stuff. I could just buy another rune, which is probably what I should do. God damn it. Yeah, just buy another dagger rune. It works. Sapphire, ruby, because I mean, I got money, so. Yeah. Yeah, because you can tell what they're trying to do here. They're like, hey, you want to boost your crit real high and then bump it by making it so crits do even more damage. But I'm also sitting here going like, I could bump it by 20 and then also bump it by 15. And yeah, my power is less, but it's just as much as Valeria. But I'd probably be critting a lot more frequently because she gets double the amount of attacks to proc her crits. So I should have Eve just crit more often. Yeah, because now she's at 76. And this puts her at 91. She had a 91% chance to crit. That is fucking bonkers. And I can bump her dex even harder if I really wanted to, which would further increase, like, luck and dex both affect the crit stuff. It would not be terrible of me to just try to dump into that. However, I'm not going to, because specifically he's likely to just get dex and luck anyway, right? It's a 50% chance on level and a 60% chance on level to get the two things that boost crit. Whereas with Valeria, her luck stat's really low. It's primarily in the speed and dex. So I don't need to bump Eve's dex anymore. I should probably be looking at it from a, like, who has some of, like, the lower accuracy situation and go from there. Now, the thing is, Benji's cool. Benji's good. He's not amazing, right? He's all right. I have better units. Because his speed, dex, fortitude, mastery, they're all really low. He's got a lot of HP. I'll give him that. He is a tank and a half. But he's not fantastic. Right? Like, if I were to replace him, it would probably be with her. Because she has only slightly less defense than him. Slightly less fortitude. Has more mastery than him. He does have more luck. But she has almost as much defense, a lot more dex, a lot more speed. And the same might. So, like, Benji can basically be replaced by Marshall. The only reason why I would keep Benji is because he has a thing with Kamari. Right? But that's it. And, like, frankly, he's cool. Like, I don't mind him. But, like, is it worth it to keep him in just for that one bond? I don't think so. Especially because I want to find out more about Eve, more than her. So if I can get that, there we go. Okay, get that, and then this is also just money. Cool, good. Like once I get that, then you're done. Like even B rank is fine, right? Like just get one more Sapphire in a conversation, and then I can put him to rest more than anything, and then I can just rock with Mashal, who's going to be hopefully also critting up a storm. Like I got 3 characters that are very crit focused, and then actually 4, because Saxon's also a crit monster. Saxon and Valeria are just barely off. And then Sex Cassandra. Is there anyone else just barely off? Not really. Yeah, not really. It's not enough to warrant doing a training. If I did, I would just do it off stream, which, you know, maybe I will do, but okay. With that, I'm going to call it a night because I've been going for almost 4 hours. And we made some good progress today. So, with that, thank you very much, Wolfslash and Ninja and WorldPay for dropping by and keeping me company. It was great talking to you, great seeing you. I should be back on Wednesday with some more Dark Deity 2, and yeah, hope you all have a very nice night. Bye.